What's up, guys, and welcome back to Camp Cretaceous. This is Season 3, Episode 8. Previously on, we had a very big surprise at the end there. We had two Scorpius Rexes show up. It was a dash to the boat. Ben is choosing to stay behind. But yes, at the end there, my mind was reeling from the fact there are two Scorpius Rexes and the boat is gone for some reason. It was a very weird sort of cut, though. I do remember there being, like, they were on the, Kenji, Brooklyn, Sammy, and Yaz were all on the boat waiting for Darius and Ben. There were some bushes rustling. And then we cut to Ben and Darius running for their lives, only to get trapped by the two Scorpiuses, who are probably going to fight each other. And yeah, they kind of made it to the dock, but the boat was gone, and that's when the other Scorpius showed up. So that's what I remember. Yeah, so something else is going on. No idea there was two Scorpius Rexes. That was the big thing from last episode. That's all I can really remember. But before we get to this episode, I just want to read some comments that I got over the past week from multiple episodes. All from Serenity. I don't really know what's going on with that last video name. It's Tuepa, Topa. I'm just going to call you Serenity. But we'll start with Season 3, Episode 3, who said, and you say, you know, these kids are dumb in some ways, sometimes smart and other times stupid. I mean, Kenji and them couldn't go to the penthouse because it didn't have the code, but then Brooklyn got the master card key, but then those dinosaurs just tunneled their way in through, like, the air vents or whatever. And, I mean, those kids are small enough. Why didn't they try that sooner as a way to get out? I have no clue. Even just to get in, not even out, just in. I don't know. And again, I did raise the question of, like, why does this key card work on a private penthouse? So much for security, but you do raise a point. There was like an air vent that they could have crawled through to get in the first place, but they didn't try that, and then they didn't use that to get out either. The dinosaurs are smarter, apparently. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Season 3, Episode 4. See, now we get to see that was Good Girl. That was the one with Blue. You say, now we get to see Blue. I like the callback between Blue and Darius using the same hair signals as Owen did. I like that. So did I. It was a good callback. It's just, also goes into how much Darius actually does know about dinosaurs and how much he's kind of studied what's going on the island, I guess. You also say, funny how the rumor of John Hammond died was edited into this episode, but it's from the book How He Truly Died. Nice little hint towards the book version of John Hammond being killed by copies. Okay. I mean, it's been a few weeks. I don't really remember that one, but cool. It was in the book version. All right. I haven't read the books, so I don't know. Season 3, Episode 5, Eye of the Storm. That was when the Scorpius first attacked us. You say, not bad at all. I enjoyed this. Look forward to seeing you catch up on some more. And I will indeed. If you're on Patreon, you have 2 weeks early access. So right now, I am recording Episode 8, as opposed to Episode 6, which would have been the one coming up on Patreon this week. Not Patreon, YouTube, sorry. Episode 6, the long run, will be on YouTube this week. Episode 8 on Patreon. We do have a couple of other comments from other people on Episode 5, who says, DJ Spider-Man GTA says, the long run is next. Yes, indeed. I do very much enjoy that episode. It was a very emotional one. And that's all I will say on that matter. Let's go. Dark Res, who says, hope we get to see full versions on Patreon or YouTube. Yes, indeed. That also, nice segue, leads me to my Patreon. It is live. $10 a month. You got 2 weeks early access along with the full length. I will say I do plan on bringing some older episode to the full lengths as well. But that's not exactly a high priority for me at the moment. I do have a lot of other work to do, and I just don't have the time. I do have a full-time job as well, so that really does take up a lot of time and effort. So it is what it is. If I do find the time, it will happen. But in the meantime, you'll have to make do with the most recent episodes, which is great. But yes, like I said, it's only $10 a month. I do appreciate the love and support. But now let's just get to episode 8, season 3. Damn internet, always doing this. It's only Netflix as well. I don't know. But at least we get to see the Scorpiuses in the daytime. That's a first.
There's 2 of them.
Where did the second one come from? Is it 750, 751? I don't know. But you know they're gonna fight each other. That's what they do. Run, boys, run. Drive a limo, nice. Unless they're just gonna be in the back seat. I'm gonna have to reload this, man. I don't know what's going on with my internet these days, but what the hell is this? La Brea. When a massive sinkhole appears in Los Angeles, those who fall in get trapped in an ancient world and must rely on each other to survive. Okay. It's front page, but that wasn't there like 5 minutes ago. It's number 5 in TV shows today, at least in Australia. I have to check that out. At least they were smart enough to put their seatbelts on. I have to give them that much.
We gotta do something fast.
They don't seem to get along too well. Maybe they'll just take each other out?
We can't count on that.
At least one will.
Stop them. Once and for all.
How? How are you gonna do that?
First, we need to disable them somehow. Knock them out, maybe.
With an explosion.
Oh my gosh! Guys!
What is it?
That's a stegosaurus. That took me a second. I was like, Triceratops, Triceratops. Nope.
Something big came through here. Like, lots of something big.
It's just giraffes. You'll find.
It's just dinosaurs doing dinosaur stuff.
No, look. They destroyed the trees they like to eat. Something spooked them real bad.
Obviously, it's the Scorpius.
Scorpius Rex.
Oh no. A baby. Side quest time.
Hi, baby. So
Guys,
cute.
in and out. Remember?
Nah, you gotta help her find the parents. Big ol' softy. But I swear, if the Scorpius shows up. I'd compare it to something like Land Before Time, but that movie just makes me sad.
Right where we left it.
Trank gun. Solid plan.
Yeah, let's hope it works.
What?
Gangs back together.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, it's 2 Scorpiuses
How is that
on
even
one
possible?
island.
Some animals reproduce asexually, and I think... Right, it doesn't matter.
I mean, he's right. Or they just made 2 of them.
Okay, then. Let's go find some Scorpius Rexes.
Soviet Russia. Scorpius finds you. Why was the gun showing up red? Interesting. But you're in Blue's domain now.
It's the other one.
Shoot it, Ben. You missed. Classic Jurassic Park scene. But it was trying the door handle. Where'd Blue go? Smart move by Kenji. Loves the fire.
Outside!
What about the other Scorpius?
I'll take my chances!
They'll end up fighting each other. That's Blue. Let her in. What are you doing, man?
We're trapped.
All the other Scorpius. And even Blue's like, what the hell is going on? Damn it, Blue. Now would be the time to run out the door. Not a threat. How'd it go, Blue? You need your pack. Blue's just getting bodied, man. Ah. And so ends Jurassic Park, huh? Run, Blue, run! Is that the end of the Scorpiuses? That was really loud in my ears. Now, is that the end of the Scorpiuses, or are they gonna pull like a shredder, and hands are gonna come out of the bloody rubble? Paws, I guess. Claws? Poor Blue. Found a nest, gets destroyed. Has to go somewhere else now. The penthouse, maybe. Jurassic Park theme? So everything's all calm now, huh? The sun's out, it's a new day. Dinosaurs aren't running in a panic, but what's about to happen? You know, I don't trust it. Oh look, a storm's coming in.
I know how to survive here.
But every time I think of you out here all alone. Yeah, and I'll miss you. We'll all miss you.
Bumpy's there. I guess. I'm sure we'll see him next episode. They're building up to something, right? Because there's still 2 episodes of the season left, yeah? Which means this ain't over. And this kind of reminds me of Lost in a way. They get on the raft to leave the island, but then they meet somebody on the water. And they end up back on the island, right? Like Lost, they had a big send-off for that too, right? Full of hope and everything. Okay. Too scary to be on his own, huh?
Kenji, stop the boat!
So he's not staying behind.
I guess I kind of realized that since I found myself on the island, I could take that newfound self somewhere else now.
Yeah. Go like White River rafting or something.
Surprised to see me.
We
Paragliding or
changed your
something,
mind.
you know?
Yeah, man. Didn't think you'd actually go diving in the ocean, though.
Costa Rica, here we come!
Hey, if we're lucky, we'll be there by morning.
Oh man.
You had to jinx it. Is this Manticore?
Attention! You on the boat. Return to the dock and cut the engine. Immediately.
Who are these guys?
Manticore, I'm guessing. Alright, well, I mean, I knew Blue would show up again, at least to help out, maybe solve the Scorpius problem, but then there were two of them, so I figured they'd probably take each other out, maybe, I don't know. But Blue did show up, she did help, but she did get kind of bodied by the Scorpius. Did help the other Scorpius take one, distract one at least, and then they brought Jurassic Park down. They destroyed that main entrance. It's been there for years. Many a fond memory for many a people, and they brought it coming down. I assume both Scorpius is dead. We saw one Scorpius body just lying there. Didn't see the other one. I assume it might be coming back. Could be dead. I don't know. Ben, we're leading up to him staying on the island. But then he was all alone with Thunderstorm and decided not to stay. But now he has to stay because the people who showed up at the end, who I'm assuming are Manticore, I don't know. It's the more logical choice. So, other than that was a great episode. I had a bit of a side quest or something, but it was just one of those things that they had a baby Brachiosaurus, baby giraffe, and then they had to call for its mother, came running. Well, I say running, she's kind of slowly walked in. Yeah, I mean, I could talk about, like, comparing something like that to Land Before Time or something, but like I said during the action, that movie just makes me sad to think about. So, I'm not going to go into it, but, yeah. So, preserving life, that's all that matters. So, any dinosaurs in danger, they're probably going to save. I mean, we've seen that in the past anyway, that's not a new thing. But it's just, yeah. Obviously, the Scorpiuses were never meant to be out in the wild, never meant to exist in the first place, so they got no issues with killing them. But everything else, every other dinosaur, was worth preserving. Not that matters in the long run, but they don't know that. Yeah. Otherwise, I kind of figured something would happen. Like, if this was supposed to be like the end of the series, we'd probably see them go to Costa Rica, be there, be saved, and that would be the end of the series. But if they had another season coming through, they'd have to build towards something else, because you saw everything. Like, I think it was episode 6, like the long run was very emotional between Yaz and Sammy. You've had other things going on between the group this whole time, and yeah, just really sort of building up to leaving the island, going their separate ways, that sort of thing. And obviously, because they had to change things, they brought in the ending there with the people on the choppers telling them to go back to the dock and cut the engines. No idea what they actually want. If it is Manticore, I'm not sure what's about to happen next. There's only 2 episodes left of this season, so I'm not sure. But I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what you'll think about this episode, what you think about the destruction of that Jurassic Park main entrance, what you thought about Blue joining in and how the Scorpiuses were dealt with. And let me know what you'll think about that. Let me know what you think about this season as a whole. So far, there's only, like I said, 2 episodes left. Let me know what you'll think about it. Where does it compare to like season 2, season 1, that sort of thing. But do that in the comment section down below. I'll read those comments out next episode. But in the meantime, as usual, if you'll enjoy this reaction and want to see more, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and of course, join me next time. I'll see you there. Bye, guys.